Name is Bear Mestia and age is 32.
Okay, your age is 32. You're a woman.
I hope so. My voice, I hope it's like, I thought my
Are you
voice
single?
was... So, why do you need to know that?
I'm sure you want to debate prompt 1, right?
Well, I came to ask you about it first.
Oh, see, you want to debate that. So are you single?
Oh, you're rude now. Okay, I get it. You have no decorum.
I have good decorum. Are you single?
No, you don't. I'm not going to answer you that. I'll answer you in the...
All right, you're single. It's okay. We know the non-answer means that you're single, but it's okay. What do I mean by the prompt 1? By that prompt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a question for you that'll answer it, right? If a man is a 30-year-old virgin, is it his fault?
Well, it depends on the situation, right? Usually people would say that, but I don't know if I would characterize it like that.
Well, think about it. Do men grant access to sex?
No, women do.
Women do. So if women grant access to sex and the man does not have the ability to get sex from said women, this means that, well, it's his fault why he's a virgin and 30, correct?
I've never looked at it that way, but if you do want to look at it that way, okay.
Well,
but
that's the reality of it. Well, you did say that women grant access to sex, though. So which means that men do not grant access to sex.
Not all the time, but anyway.
Wait, not all the time. Well, can a man have sex with a woman without her permission?
You're assuming it's always the woman that is just granting the man. Sometimes it's the man. It's the other way around.
There's a small minority of those women that's probably out there. Those are like broken women.
No, it's not probably.
No. Shh. Normally they're broken and normally they're over 30.
Okay.
Normally they're broken and they're over 30 is what I'm saying. So the reason why, if the woman is 30 and single, it's her fault.
How is it their fault? How is it their fault?
Okay.
Because they're not, you're assuming they're looking.
Let me elucidate this for you much easier. I thought you had the IQ to like make the logical entailment that I was saying. So if it's the case that a man that's 30 and a virgin.
Black logic, maybe.
Okay. If it's the case that a man, he's 30 and a virgin, and it's his fault on why he's a virgin, which you said, yeah, it would be his fault. The same thing for a woman, because women grant access to sex, which is why the 30-year-old virgin is his fault for being a virgin. And men, we grant access to relationships, which is why it's the 30-year-old's woman's fault that's single of why she can't get a relationship.
That is the most up logic I ever saw.
Stop cussing.
But then again, you're black,
Stop
so
cussing.
I get it. Okay. It's okay.
And don't be racist. What are you? Are you Indian?
It's not racist.
Do you have a dot on your forehead? You sound like you have a on your forehead and you work out at 7. You work out. Thank you. Come again.
Wow.
All right. But anyways, how about you contend with the argument? So I went ahead and explained it to you. So the reason why it's
Jack.
I did. The reason why it's the woman's fault, because men grant access to relationships, so it would be her fault, just like it's the 30-year-old virgin's fault because women grant access to sex. There you go.
But okay, so it would have to be that the woman wants this and she's seeking this and she's not able to get this because she's whatever, for whatever reason. Then you could say, hey, it's your fault, right? Whereas that's not the case, though. That's not the case at all.
No,
because
well,
if I don't want you, right, and I'm not even seeking you, I mean, like you can assume.
Do you think that the majority of women want to be single?
Right now in your country, apparently so. Like it just seems like
no, they don't want to be single. They can't retain a relationship from the man that they want. That's the truth. They can't get a relationship from the man that they want. Because they're 30 and single. Normally their value in the dating marketplace has diminished, just like your value, because how old did you say you were?
No, but
32 years old? Yeah, you're washed up.
That's the age. No, that's
how about
the
you
age
turn on your camera? Let's see what you look like.
So that's the age they get married, actually.
Let's see what you look like. I want to see what you look like. I want to see the dot on your forehead.
You have a relationship.
Like, is it just a fake diamond on your forehead? Like a fake ruby on your forehead?
But the thing is...
the thing is...
No dot on my head, but...
Don't...
Shut up, you...
Don't... No, but... Don't do it! Let me see the dot on your forehead.
I don't have a
Show
dot in
me
my
the
forehead.
dot. Show it.
We are coming from a small-headed nigga.
Show me the dot.
But anyway, I won't go there.
Let me see it. She didn't want to show me the dot. Next caller.
So I'm 29. My name is Kim, but you can call me Kiwi.
All right.
I turned 30 September 3rd, right? So I'm going to go ahead and concede that at some point women become broken. 100%. I'm going to concede that. At some point, women become broken. I do think that some of it is because of hookup culture, which was innately created by men. Let's be real. But
how was hookup culture created by men?
Most of the, okay, let's be real. The most widely used app is Tinder for hookup, right?
If it's case,
this is not geared towards women because women are not typically visual creatures.
Yeah, but you said hookup culture was created by men. I'm asking you, how is hookup culture created by men if it's the case that women grant access to sex?
I got you.
Yeah.
So the way that hookup culture started, and we're talking like fundamentally, okay?
Yeah.
Usually through bars, parties, etc., knowing a person, whatever, right? Typically this was done through drinks. This was done through social gatherings, etc., some sort of this such, right? It was made in such a way originally where a man would present what was presumed to be like their best front or best colors, right? And I don't mean that in like a bad way, but I mean is like you're putting your best foot forward, right? In hopes that maybe you get a chance with this girl, right? Whatever that meant for that man, a completely different story back in the day, right? Back in the day, I think men had a little bit more salt to them. I think that they were more willing to find a wife, more willing to settle down, more willing to build a family, more willing to X, Y, and Z, right?
Do men or women grant
grant
access to sex?
I think nowadays, both do.
So let's say marriage, right? Well, do you see a woman getting on her knee? Generally speaking, we tend to see it like on Facebook and Instagram sometimes now because they do it for clout. But we don't see a woman getting on one knee and asking a man to marry her, right?
No.
We don't see that. No. And we don't really see a woman chasing after a man and courting him for sex, right? So this means that no, we don't see that. So now there's exceptions to the rule where there could be
I have no problem admitting I'm an outlier.
So real quick, there could be some outliers where there's a woman that's well, you're not really an outlier. That's a lie because you're very picky. So you're not just chasing and looking for smecks from men the same way men are looking for smecks from women. That's a lie. So it's not even to the same degree or to the same capacity. You don't have as much testosterone as we have. You don't know what you're talking about. You never lived in a man's body, how much we would crave sex. So you don't even know. So therefore, you're just wrong. Now, let me finish the point, right? If it's the case that socially we constructed the society in a way where it gives women the key to sex and it gives men the key to marriage because women aren't getting on one knee, right, to marry the man, and men don't have the ability to just take the sex because there's consequences. So therefore, when we're speaking about these things and you try to blame it on men and say men started hookup culture, that's a lie because men are the ones that gave women the key to grant the access to sex. We handed them the key because we are the ones that put consequences on the bad behavior. If a woman gets raped, it's going to be two males that come and take that guy to prison and puts the consequences on him and enforces the law. It's not going to be women that do that. So we gave women the key. Therefore, with great power comes great responsibility. It's their fault why it's hookup culture because they're choosing to be promiscuous. When we told them, like, listen, every man that's around you, he has to court you. But these chicks want to go ahead and be promiscuous. They can all choose to say, you know what, I'm going to wait for marriage. Hookup culture going tomorrow. So no, hookup culture is 100% created by women.
There's a lot of precepts here.
But what's your argument? Go ahead.
Okay, so I think one is, saying men created this society. Yes, I would agree with that, right? Men created this system in order for it to work, right? For women to have the access to sex, men to have consequences for rape, things like that, right? These things are true.
But
However,
okay, go ahead.
do you think women are supposed to hold men accountable that are not their man?
Should women hold men accountable that are not their man? In what way?
In any way. Okay.
Women do hold men accountable because they don't give the men that they don't want sex.
But that's what I'm saying. Is if in any other case...
No, you're proving my
wouldn't
point. Hookup culture, women are hooking up with men that they want to hook up with. This is why a third of men between the ages of 18 and 30 is either a virgin or haven't had sex in a year. There's many men that they don't have the capabilities to get sex from a woman because women don't want to have sex with these guys. So yeah, women hold men accountable. They do so by choosing not to have sex with these men. That's how they do it.
Well, I mean, talking about accountability is such a deep subject in general, because accountability is more than just like saying, oh, I'm not going to have sex with you. It's saying like on a deeper level, like, hey, Fugazee, like maybe the way that you're conducting yourself around this woman.
No,
like,
it's that you're not qualified. It's you're not qualified.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So now we're giving women the qualifications to correct men where it was never supposed to be a woman's job to correct a man's action around women.
You're proving my point. That's my point.
Agree. That's what I'm saying.
No,
okay.
What are you talking about? Would you agree? You just said men are at fault for hookup culture. This you are you are explaining.
Now, I'm not saying then. I'm saying now. Because now
listen.
Men. Hold on. Men
you're still proving the point. Let me just elucidate.
In power.
You're missing it. You're totally missing it. Everything you said proves my point, and I'm going to explain it to you. Everything you said.
Who gave women the right to vote?
Listen, everything you said. Let me just elucidate this for you. Look, it's very, very simple. When we're speaking about women, men are at fault for hookup culture. You still don't understand that. What is hookup culture? Well, a man cannot hook up with a woman unless she wants to have sex. So therefore, that gets rid of all of the great things, because we would say that, well, that's illegal. And if they do that, well, we have laws against that. Got it. We got laws against that stuff. So hookup culture would be something that we don't have any laws against. This is something that's just, we have it in the culture. It's accepted within the culture. And what I'm saying is women are choosing to have sex with these guys, certain men, and then they're choosing to not have sex with other guys. So women are the ones why men can cheat on their wife. Women are the ones why men can go to a script club because they on the pose. It's a supply and demand position. So the supply is the sluts, right? That's the supply. Hookup culture, the sluts. Men are going to do what men do if they have the ability to do it. You get it? Yep. So what I'm telling you is that currently today, who's at fault for hookup culture are women. They're choosing. We gave them the choice. We said, hey, women, a man can't do nothing to you. If he does, listen, there's going to be consequences on it. There's laws against it. Therefore, here's a key. Have some fun. These women misused their key. Do you get it? They misused the key. So how are men at fault for women misusing their key? Your argument falls flat on its face. So if you like this video and want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.